Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 25th of October. These are the charts of the day. We had a wonderful rally for most of the session. In the last half hour, they took it off a bit, but look where they came down from. Here's the S&P 500. This declining top line is very distinct. The accelerated declining top line is where we came down from today on the pullback. Doesn't mean we can't make it up further and make a run at the 2750 area, but if that we do that, then we break the channel. I'm thinking the most we have on this move is up around 2750, 4050. Even if we get there, because tomorrow morning the futures are going to open lower with Amazon and Google selling off sharply. Now, it looks to me like a retest is underway. And if you look at the overall structure, to me it's a 1-2. This is a 3. But the 3 shows a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have thought it would be complete. On a measured move basis, 230 points off a year. We're down in that area. And that's also lateral support, major channel bottom support, shorter term channel support, all juxtapositioning about 2590, 2600. It feels like if we break, we're going to come down there. Then create a much deeper oversold condition at the bottom of the big wave 3, 1, 2, and 3. To then create a much bigger rally from 2590 up to 2770 or something like that. And then potentiality of a bigger drop, take a look. On wave 5 could get you down to, well, even lower than that. Possibly if it accelerates low. Let's look at this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then roll over, smack down to 2400, 24 and a quarter. I'm just looking at that as a possibility, if the wave count is correct. On the NDX, you can see we've got wave 1 and 2, and this is wave 3, but wave 3 may be incomplete. And what we had here was also a pullback to the declining top line. A perfect one almost, and it backed off of that. Now, obviously we may come down tomorrow morning, do it like a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then have a bigger rally, which could get up even further. In that case, maybe we're going to rally up to 7,300. Another 300 points, 250, 60 points on the NDX. But even if that is the case, and that's the parallel line, off of that line, we fail there, and then we roll over hard and come down to 6,600, 6,650. All theory and conjecture. Let's see what tomorrow brings. There's some stocks that I wanted to show you that on the long side that had an interesting day today. ACADIA, one of our former swings, or should I say current swing, came down hard to support and bounced. I'm looking at this on a daily chart and I'm thinking that was a major bounce off the low. You have to stop it now under 19, 19 and a quarter is support. If we can get this to 23 and a half, we're looking at 26, 27 and a half zone. NDRA, very interesting chart. Big volume on the upside, and then a pullback as the volume lowered. Today with the bounce, the volume increased. So technicals are increasing and looking better on this. It's a base with a breakout and a pullback falling wedge. I'm not saying the measured move from there to there is going to be extended to there, but it's a distinct possibility that this could be 6 and then 8. Something to watch. Your stop is yesterday's low into 380. AUDC phenomenal today, up another 80 cents, or almost 7%. Volume was solid. After the one-day correction, it's moving up again. Looks like it's headed to 14. Zixi, big pop yesterday, pullback, held it, gapped up a little bit, and ran sharply. Up 86 cents or 15% on $1.4 million. That's a good day for that stock. Well, $1.3 million, excuse me, but more than that, you get the overall structure. We get through here where the prior high was. We can see a big move quickly into the 7 and a quarter half area. A quick move, anyway. Amarin, not too bad. I like the way it's looking still. I like that rising channel. Today was a positive day, up 88 cents. I'm still looking for this stock to make a run to 27. FCN broke out of a long multi-month down channel, an explosive run and a move of 741 or 11%. This one looks like it wants to come back up and test 82, market permitting. Twitter with a good day, popped out of it, falling wedge, and a breakaway gap above the 50. Important. For me, that's a significant day. If it can hold that 30 level, 30 and a quarter, and come on again, we could see 36.7. High here at 36.15, so let's call that the target. Fate held support for 3 days. Today it exploded back up again, 203, 18%. The line was the best in about 3 weeks. If you can get to the declining tops line, you have this resistance at 14.5, 60 to contend with. But through that, I believe you're going to test the highs and make higher highs. again, market permitting. I wanted to show you this chart on Turkcell. I don't watch this stock at all, but in looking at it this evening, I noticed two things. First of all, the major declining top line was broken with the pop. Lateral price resistance at the neckline of an inverse head and shoulder was also broken, and the stock closed at the upper end of the range at 2.5 million, the best volume in a week and a half. For me, it's a breakout day. Now, there is some resistance here at the gap fill, which would probably be something about 560, not too far from here, but I feel it's going to get through that, make a move up towards the 7.25 range. That's my next target on a swing for Turkcell. TAL, educational stock in China, broke back out. It closed right at the 50. I think if it makes it through here, that's a major breakout above 27.25. Then you're on your way towards 35. Could be a swing. And finally, Trivago, after popping and pulling back yesterday, had an engulfing bar today, which closed up 68 cents to 12% on 4 million. Good volume. Watch today's high at 644, and this high here is 646. This 645.6 area is resistance. We get through that, we break out of the base, we run up towards 7.5, and then 8.75, 9. Folks, that's it for this evening. Short and sweet. I'll see you on Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be off the desk traveling in a business meeting all day. So unfortunately, I won't be there. Good luck and be careful. Trade with stops. Andre will lead the way tomorrow. And I'm, of course, being helped by all the people in the room, like Jerome and Kathy, and et cetera, et cetera. Folks, have a good evening. This is HP signing off until Saturday.